Hello everyone, welcome to chapter 47 on my RLDR Custom Creations YouTube channel. And today we're going to take a little trip, see if you can guess where. And I'm just going to show you progress to date, so just a short little video. So stay tuned and enjoy. Well, as I said in the introduction, and you probably guessed by now, we're going to go mobile today, and we're going to go take a look at the progress of my bathroom to date. I am now 3 months into a 1-month project. That about sums it up. And I know there's 1 or 2 of you, and trust me, that's all there is because nobody's watching these videos, that I'm shooting this for because I know that they are considering doing work on their own as well. And I thought any documentation that I could do to help them would be worth it. And hey, this is the kind of channel this is. Doesn't matter how few of you are watching, I'm going to try to keep meeting your needs. Okay. It was a lot of fun this last week. I finally am getting out of the jobs that I just don't enjoy doing, like putting tile in, plumbing, and all that stuff. That's why those are separate trades, because they're no fun. So I got to spray this week, and that was fun. I think I showed you a little bit of that in one video. Spraying in here in this booth is awful, but it's not the booth's problem. It's just this isn't the way it should be done. I'm going to have to sit down and try to come up with a way that I can spray small projects. Very happy with the way this urethane sprayed, or Verathane. It sprayed really well. The finish looks nice. My wife's really happy with it. It's nice and shiny, and I think it should be tough as nails. So I'm hoping. So anyway, that worked out well. That was a lot of fun. And basically what I have left to do in that bathroom, and you'll see it, I haven't started the medicine cabinet at all yet. And that's not a particularly hard build. I need to find a glass supplier again because I need 3 pieces of mirror custom to buy and custom cut and bevel the edges and make it look nice. And the other cabinet I have to build yet that isn't even started is the over the toilet cabinet. And thank goodness I didn't start on that because we have a little less room in there than we thought we would have. Yeah, I measured it all out. I thought it should all work. But I remember when I put the curb in for the shower, I tried to make the shower a little bigger, and then the curb got wider. But see, with the tub, we had a rod and a curtain. And the curtain wasn't kind of a hard deadline. Like you could, if you were this far away, you didn't really notice it because the curtain moved. Now we've got a heavy-duty glass wall there. And yeah, there isn't much room. So I'm going to make it a little bit narrower than I planned. So thank goodness that hasn't started yet. For those parts of the build, I will probably video those. So the medicine cabinet isn't a tough build. I'll probably show you bits and pieces of that. And who knows? I haven't really done a project kind of from start to finish, and I'm getting a much better handle on how to do that for YouTube. So maybe the over the toilet cabinet might be the first one that I do as a build. It's a very simple build, so that might happen. But other than that, we're going to take the camera and we're going to go mobile. And hopefully, I think my last video sound was better, although I noticed when I moved my head, it moved the distance to the mic, and that changed things. But yeah, we're learning. Every video we learn. But one thing I want to mention to you today, it is graduation day in the high school that I used to teach in. I spent 32 years of my life in that place, and I still have a love for the staff, students, and the institution that I worked at. So today is grad for them. To all the graduates of Waldheim High in 1923-24, 2023-24, congratulations. May all the best come to you as you start out on your life's journey. So anyway, that's just wanted to throw that in. But now, the next thing you'll see, you'll be, boy, that almost sounds bad. You'll be in my bathroom. Okay, we'll see you in a bit. Okay, well, we're at the bathroom door here, and as you can tell, I don't have it in yet. The jamb needs to be modified, but that's not terribly hard to do, and I'll get to that maybe as early as next week. The tiling, yeah, I'm okay with it. Is it perfect? No. But you know what? When you put everything in and you look at the big picture, I'm quite happy with it all. So that part turned out really good. And the way I chose to install the tile, yeah, now looking at it in hindsight, I would have maybe made a couple little changes. But I think the tiling is good. I'm happy with it. And but thank goodness it's done, because tiling ranks right up there with applying stucco. So not one of my favorite jobs. But anyway, we'll start when we walk in and turn to your left. First of all, the bathroom vanity, which you can't see very much of because of, in my opinion, the absolutely gorgeous granite countertop that Michelangelo's granite and tile in Saskatoon made for us. Very, very happy with it. They were awesome to deal with. Really appreciated them. Yeah, the medicine cabinet, like I talked about, that's going to happen. It just looks really unfinished without it done. Let's get back to the vanity here, or for just a minute. Yeah, it's going to all work beautifully. Those undermount slides, if you want to go back to the first couple of videos I shot, the undermounts are a little bit of a challenge, but they work just super well. Notice the little details. See, this is where I'm more in my element. Try to put little decorative washers on the screws that hold things in place. Like those are 2-inch screws, 2.5-inch screws that are holding the vanity in place. There's 6 of them. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. So yeah, I'm sorry, you didn't get to see that. Okay, let's do that again. So the drawers work really well. Here, we're just going to grab this one. Maybe these are easier to see. This is what I was looking for. I wanted that joinery. I wanted those edges or those plies to show like that. My wife is really excited about the fact that there's no iron-on edging or finish on the top of the drawer. There's nothing to come off. So that's really good. And the finish, I tell you, that floor Varathane, I reduced it just a smidge, and it sprayed beautifully, and it's almost like it raised the grain after the first coat, and I just took and sanded that off, and they finished beautifully. They're nice and smooth. I haven't sanded them. I haven't polished them. I haven't done anything to them, and they're awesome. The oak, I also like the look of the oak. Let's go around to the other side. Oh, I could do that all day. Just watching those soft close. Okay, the oak didn't get as red as I expected the red oak to get. And I think that's because of the grain filler that I used. And that also worked out super well. Everything's just really nice and smooth. It all worked like it was supposed to. So that was wonderful. Like I say, I have the woodworking component basically left in this renovation yet, and that's the part I enjoy. Um, I still have to make drawer faces and doors here, but I have figured out. I think I figured out what I'm going to do for that. I have to order a router bit, and I'm going to do that this tomorrow because it needs to happen fairly quickly here. Okay, so we've got the granite counter with backsplash. The tap for the sink is a Mullen, I believe, and we bought that at Costco. We bought quite a bit of the stuff in this bathroom at Costco. I redid the wiring. Well, not redid the wiring, but new switches and covers and a new ground fault. There is a fan for this room in the basement, and the air goes through this joist space, or or stud space, I should say. And Sheila picked out a really nice grill for that. That looks awesome. And another one of my wife's picks was this light. And to me, it's awesome. It is a wonderful light. It looks nice. It fits the room perfectly. And by that, in two meanings, it fits the decor of the room, but it also just fits. Like, you can't see that there, but it is actually touching this tile wall and still installed here. So we were a little bit lucky, but it's beautiful. It fits. Like there's a chrome, whatever you call this thing here, that's chrome, which matches all our other stuff in here. So the light fits in beautifully. Um, the the throne is a one-piece Costco unit. I'm not sure even what kind it is. It's got this lid that self-closes or is damped or whatever. It closes slowly. It is a little higher than what we were used to, but it installed beautifully. It works well. I need to do final adjustments on the seat yet. The seat has been a little bit of a pain, but we haven't complained about anything here yet because it's so nice not having to go to the bathroom downstairs at night anymore, which is really wonderful. Okay, that over the toilet cabinet that I was talking to you about outside, we just don't have much room. So I suspect it's probably going to be from about here to about there. I would guess maybe slightly wider than the toilet tank, but we'll see what works out in this room. But we do need the storage, so we're gonna pursue that. But everything can be used, and when I get it done, I can just install it, and away we go. Okay, the shower door. Very, very impressed with the quality of the components and the price. This was at Costco. It was $569, something like that, with a shower base, which of course we didn't use. So we do have a shower base that'll probably be going on Marketplace. Like I've been watching, and there's usually one every couple of weeks that shows up. So other people are doing the same thing. The only problem with this shower door is the instructions. Oh my word, they are terrible. This thing took me the better part of 2 days to put in. And it's just trying to figure out what goes where and making sure you get the sequences right and all that stuff. So, but this is 3/8 thick glass. It is it's beautifully heavy. It just has a quality feel to it, in my opinion. And it's soft close, and it's just really, really well done. There's a towel bar here that's we're gonna use. Remember when I did the floor in the shower, or did the shower pan, I mentioned that the drain couldn't be centered. You know what? I can live with this. It isn't bad at all. It's going to be all right. I haven't installed the shower valve and the shower yet. That's coming. But just to give you an idea of how this door went in, and there, somebody should probably do a how-to on this, because this, like I say, it was a pain, because you kind of had to trial assemble things and put things together and then see which pieces are left and then figure out where you forgot to put those in, because the instructions are completely useless. It's just a waste of paper. But yeah, I'm quite happy with it now that it's in. We've got a little bit of fine tuning to do yet, but everything adjusts nicely. It's perfectly parallel to the wall. It went really well. Just looking at the ceiling, we don't give that much attention because it's just drywall. But we eventually got that piece right over there. It was right there to stop peeling, and I think it was just dust and contamination underneath it. I've got to take responsibility for that. But we cleaned it up, sealed it, filled it with, made the patches with drywall mud, and then painted it, and it worked out awesomely. And we selected a very, very small, I think this is hemlock molding, just paint grade molding bought at Home Depot to join the ceiling and the walls together. So I think that looks nice, and again, we painted everything, and I'm very happy with this. So I think that's about everything for today, other than our register. Even that we found a little different one for that we could put a piece of tile in. Unfortunately, we couldn't find a gray border, but it matches the countertop, so that's all good. Yeah, I think that's about all I wanted to show you today. I don't want to make this into a very long video, but yeah, so with that, I'm going to go back to the shop, and we'll close this video off. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little tour through my newly renovated bathroom. Like I said, I know there's a couple people, and trust me, it's just a couple, that are watching these videos for the fact that they're going to do a renovation in their own bathroom, and I think are just looking to see what I'm doing for some ideas. And like I said, hey, I'm a small channel. I'm responsive to the needs of my viewers. Sure, we'll go with that. But anyway, again, just a shout out to the Wall-Time grads tonight. Be safe, have fun, and may you have as wonderful a life as I've been blessed with. And on that note, it's time to close this one off. Please like and subscribe. Had 2 videos hit 1,000 views this week. Woohoo! Both my lawn tractor videos, but hey, it is what it is. But yeah, thanks for that support. And we'll see you probably in a couple days. And I'll just give you a little hint. It's been, tomorrow will be exactly 1 year that I've been retired. And we're going to talk about that a little bit. So take care, have a good end of the week, and we'll see you on the weekend.